Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from... And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And match day one in the Champions League for these two teams, always an important date on the calendar. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, you can sense the anticipation around the ground today. Both these teams would love to get to the knockout stages, so it's always helpful to win your first game.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Reece James starts alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. And the centrepiece of the attack today, Sadio Mane. Good looking run. Crossing opportunity. Danger building. Now with Neves. Opportunity. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, PSG have it back now. Luis Diaz. And that rolls through to the keeper. Munoz. Showing good situational awareness. Davinson Sanchez. Now what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well-timed tackle. He has teammates around him. He will be. This looks interesting. Just the challenge that was required. Possibilities for them to counter. The defender's back and in a good shape. Gakpo must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Playing it in. Well, the threat could be there. To take the lead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, they get the ball moving again. What effect will that goal have on PSG? We're going to find out here. And conceding the throw-in. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Hernandez. Could cross it in here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. That's a good-looking pass. Can they produce something? Well, it so nearly went in, but the post having its say.
Well, that's a great effort, isn't it? He caught that really well. That deserved a goal.
is that for the first half here in the French capital. And the ball is moving again, and work to do for Paris Saint-Germain in the second half. Hernandez. Moises Caicedo. Gakpo. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Mbappe. Took a touch on the way through. Now the short corner routine. Good looking move. Genuine chance. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Davinson Sanchez. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive. Good looking cross. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, he's certainly not alone. Reece James. On to Neves. Sadio Mane! And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Inigo Martinez. Gakpo. Mbappe. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Oh, it's a penalty! Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, his name and number have been taken as well, Stuart.
And quite rightly so. It was a poor challenge. He was right to give a penalty to the referee, and he's right to give the yellow card.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. To make it 2-0. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. And still looking to get the shot off. Counter-attacking possibilities. Diaby. Now to level it. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Declan Rice. Palmer. Thoughtful play. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
And PSG using width to good effect. And a chance to whip it in here. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Given away by Chelsea. Can he find the right pass? PSG simply must be opportunistic with time not on their side. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain